Hey guys, it's Killer Cases, Today we're gonna be looking at the TSB Reddit. Today we have a new announcement, my friends. I repeat it, we have a new announcement, and we have a bunch of other posts to look at as well in this TSB Reddit. Okay, let's go, guys. All right, guys. So we have a new announcement. This announcement basically is that the TSB Reddit might be turned out sooner or later, or will it? Because it appears that the TSB stats that we are seeing right now shows that an incredible amount of people are leaving in the game, and I wonder why. I don't know. Maybe it's because the developers aren't really updating the game at all, but that's not really a shame because a lot of people seem to be like, fuck this shit. If the game ain't gonna update, then what's the whole point of talking about this game, you know? My guts are telling me that, I don't know, maybe that they're sitting in their fat asses, sitting themselves, collecting those cash, because there's probably over 100 over K of niggas in the game that are playing the game currently as they count up the stacks. So they're just saying, why not fuck it? We're gonna just be not updating the game at all while we collect our stars quickly and discreetly in our fucking offices in our basement where we live in our mothers. So let's just hijack the fans and just be like waiting a long time before anyone but gets to fucking make any content, which is explaining why a lot of top TSB YouTubers in the community are really leaving in the game. Maybe it's only a matter of time before this fucking server gets wiped out of existence or Thanos out of this existence, and hopefully I'll be able to make this video by the time before it even gets annihilated out of existence. Will it? I hope not. Hope not, because if it doesn't, then if it does actually, then I'll be able to be sitting in my fat seat in Michael DeSanta's house, listening to fucking GDA radio and drinking beer with some hot bang prostitutes who probably got HIV, while standing and drinking beer and Monster Energy with your boy Gabe Newell. Yes, those girls probably have like 10 STDs on them. You know, bonus the fun, bonus the power. Also, in the news, we have some intel on what the developers are actually doing in their fat asses while collecting the stacks. It seems like they're actually working on another game that's completely random, by the way. So it turns out that they don't really give a fuck about the game. They only give a fuck about collecting those stacks, as I said before. They only give a fuck about seeing their stocks, seeing their P's, seeing all of that shit, rather than actually caring about its own people. Which is why the game might ultimately demise into its own downfall, because they can't really do shit about the game. And my friends, this is another classic example of what we boys in this channel like to call total devastation. Cause why don't you fucking update the game already? Dorky ass niggas. Also, please, we have a new video right here that's called Well, look who it is. Another toxic Vietnamese player. And it turns out the video actually looks intense as fuck. It's almost like I can voice over the fucking Vietnamese guy that's playing the fucking game. Let me do my best Vietnamese accent portrayal. Emotional damage. I will fight you for disrespecting my family. I will beat you in rice. I beat you in rice. Come here. I fight you. Dude, oh my god, why is there a Vietnamese Asian fighting me, bruh? What the hell? Ah! So, in the news, we have a new clip of a guy called London Knight, which shows him doing some ownage. Let's check it out. Okay, you got some footage over here. Okay, where's the finish? Let's see it. Okay, what the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? Wait, never mind. It took me a while to actually register that. He actually just did a finishing move, but he cut it, but it was just such a fucking weird shot. What the fuck? Anyway, finally, we're at the last part of this shit where we look at this title called The Pins of Doom. Sounds interesting. Let's check it out. Okay. What the fuck? And that, my friends, tells you the current state of the TSB Reddit as of now. Okay, guys, bye!